muchachos, welcome here. I've been in need of a declutter for a little while now. I tried to declutter monthly, but I haven't decluttered since before Christmas with Christmas gifts. And like, for us, Christmas was like 2 weeks this year, or I guess last year. It was just presents, 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 presents. So many gifts, we got so many things. And also with me just working online, through that time, I get gifted so many items that kind of just stretch through the month of January as well. Ivy also just had her birthday, my oldest child, and she got a lot of pretty great items there too. So safe to say, we've been really consuming and bringing in a bunch of items these past couple months. And if you are not new here, then you would know I don't like over consuming things, having a ton of items in my house that don't fully benefit us. I like to be much more minimal and just keep the items that we use, we enjoy. This goes for everything from clothes to toys to other. I'm intense about it, and that is why I've decided to come behind the camera and hang out with you guys for the next little bit or long bit here, because this can take a good amount of time to go through the whole house and declutter, see what needs to be donated, taken away, recycled. I already have a bunch of items that over time I've just kind of put aside, waited to be able to bring to the thrift store. So I have those that I'm gonna have to go through and organize and tidy so I can have some nice donations to donate. But yeah, we're gonna go through our house, declutter it, look through everything. What do we love? What do we just not use? Everything we don't use is gonna go hopefully to somewhere that there will be use from those items. These types of videos are not new for me to produce, so if you end up really liking this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. The button is down below. Other than that, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I actually want to do is take out all of the items that we have in this room. So if you didn't know, this is like our studio. This is where we film and do a lot of work, and it's fantastic. And this is the bathroom, which is mostly just a storage room. In here, this is my area that I keep my items that I will be donating. So whenever I'm going throughout my day and I'm like, I should donate this, I put it in here. So let's grab everything from this room that I'm gonna be donating, putting it over here, and kind of getting it ready, and then we're gonna go through the house and declutter. Okay.
I can't find it.
Okay. That is all clean. This is everything that needs to be donated. Do you guys remember this fridge that I got? I was so excited, but it's just way too big. Jewelry box, some baby things. We are going to have future children, but there's just some things that I'm gonna let go of for now. Clothes, some doodads. This we're actually gonna put in the garage for some extra storage. My fig leaf plant that I just don't appreciate as much as my beautiful hanging plants. I'm gonna quickly go through this area. Hey, Ivy girl, show us your hair. Oh, look at those curls. I'm just gonna kind of go through this area. I don't think I have a lot of decluttering here, but maybe a few things that I'm kind of overlooking, not seeing in my daily routine that maybe I'll see once I start kind of tidying up, decluttering. I also need to get another plant for there, something on this wall, but let's go ahead and kind of tidy this up and declutter this entire room. Upstairs, we're actually in my master bedroom, which we will get to decluttering. It's actually mostly going to be my closet up here because I'm a very blessed person that gets a lot of awesome clothes sent my way, but in that I don't use all of them, so I'll be going through that. But when I was downstairs kind of organizing everything, I thought I would go ahead. This is like my little massager ring, my lotion, my dental floss. I would go ahead and take my brick. This was actually from our old house. I used to have a lot more things toys in here for my bedside table, but as of recently, I don't really have too much in it, but I thought this would be great to bring downstairs for my pens. Okay, so I wanted to, instead of using this little pot, I'm just gonna put it right back here. Just think it's gonna look kind of cute. So just gonna grab my pens. Yeah, that is cute. My scissors, put my scissors in that one. Some little Sharpies I can put in there. Oh yeah, my nail files totally fit. Cute stuff, okay. That's good. And because now this I'm just not using, I can't think of anything I can use it for. We're gonna go ahead and put it in. Actually, I'm gonna scrub that out first and then I'll donate it, but that's in the donation pile. This is how everything is looking so far. There's only really a couple things that I took from this area, and put into here. But for now, we're gonna grab some of these bags and declutter upstairs. So when I'm decluttering, I like to have a very clean and tidy space to do so. It's easier to tackle one thing versus both. So I've just gone ahead and tidied this up and cleaned up our living room area. It's a very small, minimal space, so we're able to clean it up really fast. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through this entire space. A lot of what I'm focusing on here is toys, because like I said, it's been since before Christmas and Ivy's birthday that I've gone through their toys and cleaned them out and decluttered the ones that just aren't used very often. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And let's try to do this really, really quick, because if you take your time, you overthink, and then you declutter even less than you would if you would have just gone ahead and done it. This is the main cupboard that we actually cleaned out. This is where the kids keep all of their toys for the living room. Just some really beautiful built-in cabinets. Don't worry, there's still toys in there, Ivy. We just got one bag of toys set aside to be donated. We got some nice sunshine coming through on this side. And here, this is where I store my workout stuff, my yoga mat. We have diapers, and then we have some books here. Didn't feel a need to declutter any books, because even now I would actually like to have more books. So I'm not looking to declutter any books really, and hello, anytime soon. This is the little kitchen that the kids have. It's from IKEA, and there was just a couple of the fabric baskets that came with the food items themselves. I decided to donate those, and there was a couple other sacks under there that I decided to go ahead and donate. So this is the bag of items that we have, some toys in our living room that we just don't use, don't pick up, or we only use for maybe like 10 seconds at a time and get bored of. So these, wake up our kids. What I'm gonna go do right now, and what you're gonna come do with me.
I came in to hold her arm.
Oh, I was just saying my arm is so sore.
Just call me Aaron.
Aaron?
Yeah. Aaron and what's his face?
Moses? It's the only Aaron I know.
No, there's another one. I don't remember who, but they held up Moses' arms.
Oh, thank you, Aaron.
This is me holding
or Marco. Thank you, Marco.
Works.
We're gonna go upstairs because we, meaning me, needs to just kind of look through the closet. I've been gifted a lot of amazing items for my closet, and I couldn't do this without you because my arm is so sore. Let's go upstairs.
Going upstairs.
Going there.
You look so pale.
Declutter. Okay, I know.
You're a vampire?
Oh, now you know.
You got baby
Let's go upstairs. Wanna come? Wanna come with me?
No. I don't want to. Don't make me.
So Kieran's just going through, sorry Kieran, I'll warn you. Kieran's just going through his part of the closet right now. There's some things he takes out and he's like, oh, I'm not sure. But like over time, things will get pit stains. I actually do remember treating the shirt, come to think about it, from previous pit stains. So, and it just doesn't fit.
And I've worn it like
These,
10 times.
yeah, exactly, right? These are too skinny.
quality.
Thick legs, Kieran.
Thick legs.
Yeah.
Or my jeans keep shrinking.
Or they shrink. Kieran is a 6'1" tall, lanky man, and his wingspan is actually taller than his entire body. No, for real. His length with his skinniness is difficult because whenever people try to do length, they also create width, and Kieran doesn't want any width. So a lot of his dress shirts, he was just like, no, I'm not feeling it. I don't like it. This was gifted to me by Labonte London, and it's beautiful, but guys, I've never used it. I don't have a laptop, and it's a laptop bag. It's beautiful, isn't
Can I
it?
have it?
Yeah, go ahead. Hot pink, bro. Don't use, get rid
What
of.
happens when people send you things?
Yeah.
Without telling you.
I know. If you guys have not seen one of my recent look at, okay, let's just talk about this for a second. Just a little break. Look at how long, Kieran.
I got her. It's like we're in the Coliseum. Wow.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Are you not entertained?
Look, hair appreciation. Look at how, not that piece, this piece. Look at how long it's getting. Isn't that cute?
Half an inch.
It is longer than that, Kieran. If you have not seen one of my previous videos, it was my tips for decluttering and minimizing your closet, and I got just hundreds of people like, wow, this was awesome, this was helpful, and they went ahead and decluttered. We're losing our light, hold on. Their closet. So if you guys want to see that video, the link is down below. We have this set of drawers that keeps, I have like some sketching stuff, some sewing supplies, some fabrics as well. And I've just gone through some things in here. These are beautiful. A subscriber drew these and I need to get them framed. This is my wrapping drawer. But I've just kind of gone through here, seen what I use, what I don't. I have some of these little pots or dishes and some extra fabrics that MCC or your local thrift store will love to have. Everyone gets their fabrics from the thrift store. This is new to me and I think it's amazing. Welcome back, it's later. Sometimes you can't get all your decluttering done in one day, especially when you have to film it. So we're coming back for day 2, and today we shall finish up the rest of our decluttering business. The next area that I want to declutter is our kitchen bench. So this was a custom built-in piece by House Key Contracting. Our table and our chairs sit against this, so I can just put a ton of kids on the bench, and then I have a bunch of storage underneath. So this is what I want to go through and kids everywhere, properly declutter. Properly declutter. I'm gonna say most of the stuff we have in here we do use, but again, sometimes it's just a couple things that you're not using that you can get rid of, pass on. The thing about decluttering is making sure you do it often, and even if you're just decluttering a few pieces at a time, you're just reducing clutter overall and clutter consumption. So let's go ahead and tackle these drawers. So again, just a few items, just some slime that the kids don't use. We have some of these magnets, but nothing in our kitchen is actually able to be magnetized, so we don't use those. And then these water wows, which are great, but after a while, they scratch and they don't color the way they used to, and these ones are just kind of warped and soggy. So we're gonna actually recycle these properly. These, even though they are worn, I will still bring them to the thrift store and see if they do want them, and if not, see about somehow recycling them. But anyways, just a few things do make a difference, especially over the course of doing it monthly. Just a few things to declutter help you, and you will see the benefits of it very quickly. I'm just heading upstairs. What is it? What? Come here. Oh. So right now I'm going to be focusing on Ivy, Elizabeth, Calvin's room. Ivy and Elizabeth share a room, and then Calvin has his own room. We're actually going to start with Calvin's because I know it's going to take less time to declutter. He just has a little thing of toys, some books. The rooms are messy, so I'm going to tidy it up a little bit. Want some help? Oh, there. There, read your book. Like seriously, my kids love books. Yes, good job. Book time is our favorite. I would love to do more of an official kind of minimalist child room tour for you guys, but today just a little bit of a declutter, and let's go ahead and start with Calvin's room. Again, just a few things that we got out of Calvin's room into Ivy and Elizabeth's room. They have their cute little bunk beds, some dresses. This is where we keep their toys here, some books, and also a lot of toys in here that I really do need to sort through and go through, because I feel like at the bottom of this basket is a lot of items that the kids just don't use. So let's go through here. Oh. That I have that I just decluttered from the kids' rooms. I also did just quickly go through the closet. For the most part, everything is fine, but I do have a couple items that are too small that I'll pass on to my sister's baby. Their closet is very minimal, a little bit of storage up top, their dresses, and then I have just the pink linen closet organizer for some of their hats and blankets. But again, closet, very minimal, very much decluttered. Let's take this downstairs and see where we are at. This is all of the items that we decluttered, which is about 300 items. 300 individual pieces that has been taken out and decluttered from our house. Again, it was gift season, it was birthday season, and I am someone who works online and I get so many different packages and items from other people, and I'm just not gonna keep it all. I like being minimal. I like having less. I like how productive I am when I don't have so much excess stuff in my house. Quickly going over everything, I do have some baby items that just for now I am gonna pass on. Again, our tree. Lots of clothes, lots of baby clothes that don't fit Elizabeth anymore, fashion items, and I did not declutter the kitchen because I didn't feel it was needed, but we do have these pans that we were looking to get out of our kitchen, and we did. Some books, more clothes, and just various random items that didn't serve us. We didn't fully benefit from them, therefore giving them away, hopefully having someone else put them to good use. Very, very excited for that. Guys, so over 300 items in all of these bags, and it does take up space, it does take up time, and I am more than thrilled to give this to the thrift store and have someone else enjoy these pieces. Thank you all very much for being here, for joining us in today's video and adventure. I hope this encouraged some of you and inspired some of you to get dirty and to declutter your space and rid yourself of items that just aren't used or beneficial. Before you leave, be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!